Good morning, welcome to day 11. We are still here in Oetz, leaving the Hotel Olympia. Had another great night. We had a bunch of bikes join us here yesterday. There's about another 10 or so. Interestingly enough, these are all BMW GSs. Everybody seems to like the GSs. So yeah, it's a very popular bike. You see them all over the road. But every second bike you see is one of them. So we're heading out. We're gonna have about an hour's ride to a town called Ehrenberg, which is still in Austria. There is an old, what do you call it? An old fort, a ruin of an old fort. We're gonna have a look at, and I think it's up in a mountain as well. Pretty sure. From there, we're gonna keep riding. We'll end up in Bavaria, which is Germany, obviously. I'm sure it'll be pretty great riding in there as well. Once we're in Bavaria, we'll be going past a town called Garmisch-Partenkirchen. That's where the Olympics were way back in, I think, in the 30s. It's very much geared towards winter sports. So yeah, so I'm sure there'll be all kinds of interesting things to see along the way here. And then we will end up in, where are we ending up? In Siegenburg, which is in Germany as well. So yeah, I think it'll be a good ride today. Should be fun. Weather is fantastic right now. It's probably about maybe 14 degrees, but it's supposed to get hot. 30, I heard. So that'll be our first really hot day. All right, so let's get going. One more thing before we head out. We just talked to these guys here. So there's 8 of them, and they are all here from Israel. They rented these bikes near Munich for 5 days, and today's their last day. So they're heading back to Munich to return them. So I didn't ask them what they paid to rent them, but yeah, so they're all GSs. I think one of them is a newer one. Jan said yesterday, I forget, I think it's, yeah, that one there, that's the 1300, that's the new one, the 2024. The rest are all the 1250s. Yeah, you know, they're nice looking bikes. I understand why people buy them here. But yeah, literally you'll see no exaggeration, maybe every 3rd, 4th bike you see coming towards you is one of these, compared to all the other models that they have in Europe. So interesting. Anyway, okay, time to get going. Okay, we have arrived at our first destination. This place is called Burgenwelt Ehrenberg, something like that, and looks very interesting. I'm not sure what I'm in store for, but what I noticed right away is this. So that is, see that up there? That's someone walking up there. And it goes across to the other side. So I think what we're doing is we're taking a tram. You see the trams right there. We're taking the tram up. Jan just went to go get tickets.
and then we're walking across that. That's gonna be crazy.
Please hold on to the handrails or loops whilst the lift is in motion.
Okay, we have arrived at this bridge across.
Alles verstanden?
It's all see-through, of course, and as you walk you can feel it moving. Billy Senior, if you're watching this is not for you. Oh God, it's literally bouncing. So I already asked, they do close this thing down on windy days. Wow, this is crazy. There is, oh, so there's the tram. We only took it halfway so far. It goes up yet to the very top. There's that fort. So I wish I would have had the GoPro on, because there was just a couple coming towards us and the woman was grabbing his arm tight and she was completely petrified, almost crying. So I guess he must have convinced her, yeah, like that. He must have convinced her to go across. Yeah, that was funny. Poor her, man, oh man. Who does that to his wife? So we're about 3/4 way across. We're directly above the road right now, and this thing shakes quite a bit. You almost have to hang on to the railing here to... If there was a bunch of people on here, it would be pretty sketchy. I mean, you can't fall. It's impossible to fall off this thing. But you have to kind of adjust how you walk. So right in the middle here, where you're right over the road, the netting goes all the way to the top, where you'll see up there it goes about halfway only. That's, I guess, to deter anybody from throwing anything over onto the road and hitting a car. Pretty smart, actually. Yeah, we're gonna head up to the fort, but it is getting warm. So this place has been around for a while. Pause the video to read this. Stairs. So we're actually pretty close to Germany already. Basically on the other side of those mountains there, we will be in Germany.
Und der Fluss
And this river here,
ist der Lech.
it's called the Lech. Crossed it a few times already today. So they're just doing some construction here, it looks like. There's a chute for the bricks. On the other side they were bringing bricks up. So we are, I don't know where we are, but there's a room here and there's like a sword stuck in the stone. Pretty cool. And it looks like we can keep going down here. This is probably the way out. This is pretty cool, very medieval. So we're gonna take the tram the rest of the way up.
Welcome in the top liner up to the top. Please hold on to the handrails during the ride.
Okay, we are working our way up to the observation tower. A few more stairs to go to the top. Okay, we are at the top. Near the valley, the river. Again, other side of those hills is Germany already, Bavaria. Just for fact, so that bridge was 406 meters long and 114 meters high. But we drove right past the sign and didn't stop. Well, welcome to Germany, welcome to Bavaria. Too bad we missed the sign. Just passed my first bike in 11 days. And guess what kind of bike it was? An Indian Challenger. Not sure what we're paying for here. Maybe a park. I don't know. Okay, well it was six euros to get in here. I don't know where we're going or what this is, but maybe a park. I don't know. We'll find out right away, I guess. So the reason we have to pay to get through here, because this is a nature preserve. So this is a toll road. 6 euros, $9 per bike. I'm not sure how far it goes, but there is a river down here. I think it's the same river that we saw at top of the mountain there. No, different river.
Das ist die wilde Isar.
Okay, it's a different river. The wild Isar. So we'll see, we'll send the drone up, we'll see what we can find. Okay, we are stopped in the town of Holzkirchen. We found a ice cream shop, gelato. Time for break. It is bloody hot today. Holy mackerel, 30 above. And yeah, oh well, at least it ain't raining, right? So the spaghetti ice is very good. I like strawberry. Munich, yeah, but it's hot and there's lots of traffic. Okay, we are out of Munich, thank God. We have 64 kilometers to go and it says 1 hour and 5 minutes. I love it. Okay, we made it. Okay, that wasn't the place. We think this is it. I don't know.
Okay, we are in our hotel. So it's just like a suite. It's very nice. It's probably the biggest one we've had on the whole trip. Lots of room. Actually has a kitchenette as well. So it's already the next day. I forgot to finish the video yesterday. It is now day 12. But today we're not riding. We are basically done riding. Yeah, so we ended up in the town of Siegenburg. Check again here. Yeah, Siegenburg. And we are only about 3-4 hours away from our final destination, and I'm not going to make another video for that. There's just although it's nice riding here, it's not scenic enough to do any kind of any kind of a shoot. So that's it for the series. That's it for the trip. All in, we will have been riding after we're done tomorrow 12 days, and it's going to be about 3,700 kilometers. Lots to process there, as you saw in all the videos. We saw so many great things, and it was such a nice trip going through Europe. I recommend it to anybody. If you can swing it, do it. It's a great place to ride. People are beautiful. It is the place to ride for sure. That's it. We'll wrap it up for this series, and thanks for watching. If you like the videos, give it a like. Please leave comments. I love when people leave comments. I will answer everyone, I promise. And we'll see you in the next one.